I know why nobody showed up yet. Boom! Oh, and for my vertical watchers, I can't stretch my arms out. BRB, I gotta go. No, wait. Wait, Aaron just logged in. I swear. I'm just kidding. No. You guys are actually gonna be excited about this. We've been planning this. We've been setting it up. Things are good. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I made a thumbnail. It's very nice. Actually, the thumbnail is whatever. I'm gonna tell you some behind the scenes stuff here. I only made the thumbnail so that I can use its assets for the overlay. The overlay is what I'm most excited about, actually. Because you'll see. I'll show you guys, since there's not that many people here. I'll show you guys right now. Because me and Bayleaf want to do the You Laugh, You Lose. So let me just show you. I'll make the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice the Pokemon Lo-Fi. It's Oktoberfest somewhere, chat. Am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, I here today will now announce to you our first series of 2026 will be Black and White Soul Link with Demon. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be playing on our legitimate DS's and everything. This is the thumbnail, and I'm using the thumbnail so that you guys can see our party in real time. So on this screen, I'm going to be playing my game. On this screen, we're going to be looking at Demon's game. It's going to be very nice. This is Cinna, but pretend it's Demon. Whoa, Cinna's playing Among Us? Wait, what the heck? Why? Wait, Chad, I gotta go. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah, we're gonna be able to watch Demon's stream over here while I play my stream over here, and then over here, underneath our heads, is gonna be our parties. It's gonna be so cool. So basically, let me show you a little example. Basically, whenever either of us catches a Pokemon, I'm going to pull the sprite from here. See that? So let's pretend we start off and we get Snivies, right? So I'm gonna download, let's see, series, Pokemon. All right, save. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I practice this. You have to trust me on this, okay? Media file, add source, add new source, and then I'll just call it Snivy. Okay. And then I browse. I go series, Pokemon, Snivy, open, and close. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's not supposed to be here. Well, he's here, so not sure why he's here, but he's here. We're gonna go to Bang Bang Bang, and then we're gonna put Snivy in here. Where is Snivy? You have a few Twitch tabs open. Nice. Hey, Snivy, get in there. Get in there, buddy. Okay, I don't know if I can make them move around. I might have to upload them as a still image, unfortunately. We're learning things. XQC, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That's why I was like, yo, that's gonna be a fun lobby. I was trying to watch her. So she played Among Us a few days ago. I was watching it. And it was one of those like screaming lobbies. You know what I mean? So, you know, media file? No. Maybe it has to be an image. I think the image will work. I just hope it doesn't, Snivy. This is good that we're testing this now. I hope he moves. You know what I mean? Do you see him? I see him! He's so small. Wait. Let's make him a little bigger. See him? Okay, so if somebody catches Snivy, we're gonna put him here. See? So if I caught a Snivy, that's my Pokemon, right? And then if he started with Tepig, save image as Tepig. I'm gonna get better and better at this. See, this is good practice. Add image, add source, new, Tepig. Let's put it in all caps because reasons. Mental illness. All right, the combatants are set. It's time to see, based on their skills, who would win a death battle. Okay, good. And there he is, Tepig. So, hypothetically speaking, what up, John? John, this is the announcement. You're in the middle of it. What's up, man? I changed a lot of overlays. First of all, hello. We're gonna do You Laugh, You Lose in a minute, but our first series of the entire year, Siri just freaked out. Our first series of the entire year is going to be, wait. Black and White Soul Link with Demon Geo Gaming. What up, Trace? Welcome. That's right, we're gonna start tomorrow. The new mic is throwing you off in a good way. Is it good? Is it a good thing or? Yeah, man, apparently some people like black and white. I don't, but that'll be part of the content. So anyway, I'm showing what the party will look like. I'm taking sprites from this website and I'm putting our parties here live. So I'll be playing the game here on my legitimate Nintendo DS. and then you'll see our parties here. You don't like black and white? Blasphemy. Listen, it's just slow, you know? But I will say, I might like it this time. You know what? I have a deeper lore reason. But I think I'll like it better this time because we're going to be playing on our very legitimate Nintendo DS's at very, very quick speeds. We're going to do like time 6 speed. So we can catch, train, grind super quick. Right? And so basically, don't miss tomorrow's stream because we're literally going to play up to like gym, I don't know, 3 or 4 in one day, probably. Everybody has slow EXP group and people evolve at insane levels. See, John knows. John knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Time 6 speed is necessary. Thank you, Trace. I knew I wasn't on my own on this one. It's so slow. Like, listen, I have like 2 full-time jobs. I own a business and I stream at night on the weekends. I don't need another grind. You know what I'm saying? I don't need another grind. I'm a married man You know what I'm saying? The times 6 speed is mandatory. So the good thing is with times 6, we can catch and play all the way through probably in one day, probably like 3, maybe 4 gyms. You don't love the Dex either? I feel like the Dex is hit or miss. I mean, we got like Chandelure, you know? We got just some bangers. Let me see here. Oh wait, not that one. Let's see. We got Excadrill. Excadrill is pretty cool. Toxicroak's alright. You can't see him because he gets cut off over here, but Leavanny? How do you pronounce that Pokemon? Leavanny? You like Gigalith? I like Gigalith too, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love Gigalith, but I like Gigalith. I really like shiny Gigalith. I'd go so far as to say it's the worst. Ooh, the worst non-switch Dex. Do you say Leavanny? You know, Sword and Shield was on the Switch, right? I might agree with you on that, John. Gen 2! Okay, listen. It's not fair. It's not fair. Bayleaf, if you're lurking, this means we're gonna be ready for you laugh you lose in like 5 minutes. No, Gen 2 is fair to say because, listen, they did not know how big Pokemon was gonna be. There were only like 40 new Pokemon or something, right? In Gen 2. Like, that's already disadvantage. Shout out my boy Crocodile, who you can't see. But listen, you know he's there. My boy Crocodile, one of my favorite. Scrafty, I forgot. Listen, we got Scrafty in Gen 5, boys. This is huge. Gen 2, just because a lot are underdeveloped. Yeah, like the shiny colors didn't even like stay for most of them, I feel like. Oh, we got Zoroark. Love that. And Emolga. One of the very few Pokemon I have a plush. If you guys want to send me a plush, this is where to send it. Oops. It logged me out of my Twitch. Well, can someone type !PO, please? Oh my god. I don't want to log back into my chat right quick because I don't have time for that. Wait, did that not work? Try P.O. Box, like all one word. It doesn't seem to twerk. I like Jellicent also. And can we talk about Escavalier? Yeah, I guess it's P.O. Box. There you go. If you guys ever want to send me, and don't send me a big one. Just send me like a $5 one, okay? Like, look, I have 2 plushies. I'm getting them right now. I stole one of them. I got this one for my birthday. Pretty cool, huh? I stole this one from Bayleaf. I only stole it because I take better care of it. Like, I put it on display. We haven't had this view in a while, but one day we're gonna go back to my probably for the Pokemon, for Black and White. We're probably gonna go on the Pokemon side of things. The Pokemon wall. You remember that? You remember. You guys remember. Anyway, Sending giant Lopunny plush. Uh-oh. Sending you the 4'5" Lucario plush. Oh no. Yeah, he can replace the skull, honestly. I mean, if you guys do send me a big one, that's not what I'm asking for, but I would be grateful. I mean, that'd be crazy. Not the Lopunny, I meant the Lucario. Hi, welcome. Welcome in, Bailey. We got Fungus and Amoonguss in Gen 5, chat. We got Chandelure as the main one I was thinking about. We love us some Chandelure. And that's about all the cool ones, right? I don't care what anybody says. I love Hydreigon. I love Hydreigon. I love Keldeo. Or Keldeo, or whatever the hell you call him. I love Meloetta. And I love Victini. And that's about it. That's it. I don't like any other Gen 5 Pokemon. Fight me. Genesect, he's okay. He's alright. I don't hate him. He's alright. He's a Pokemon. So yeah, that's the announcement. We're starting our very first series tomorrow. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. Golurk is pretty good. I will say, Golurk is pretty good. Golurk, Haxorus, Chandelure. Yeah. Yeah, those are good ones. Yeah. Yeah. Among Us! Yeah, so Among Us, we're gonna be doing Among Us every second Saturday. Oh wait, Cinna's still here. Get the hell out of here, Cinna. Jesus. Alright, sorry guys. Oh, Electros! I didn't see him. I love Electros too. Genuinely. I liked Electros before whatever her name was from Pokemon Z. We're gonna call it Pokemon Z from now on. Yeah, I used an Electros semi-competitively. I was like really big on the whole fact that it had Levitate. Because of the Mega? No, I liked him before the Mega, so I was ecstatic, genuinely, when the Mega came out. I was like, yo, that's tough. It was a good Pokemon to give a Mega to. Yeah. So, well, it looks like, are we during ads right now? No? Okay, this might be a good time to start You Laugh, You Lose. Bailey, if you're ready. I changed things appearance-wise a lot. Believe it or not, I also changed a lot of like audio things. So those are things you can hear but you won't see. I love crustaceans. So I love Dwebble and Crustle. You know who loves Dwebble and Crustle? BB Bayleaf loves Crustle. For me, I always respect somebody's favorite Pokemon. I always respect it, you know? I don't always understand it. And so for me, like, when somebody likes a Pokemon that I've never really liked, it's like fascination, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, really? You like that Pokemon? Well, I'm glad they made that Pokemon, you know? I'm glad that Pokemon exists for you, you know? It's like, it's the weirdest thing. Like, it's not in a sarcastic or condescending way, but it's like, good for you, you know? Hell yeah. I'm glad that Pokemon exists for you. I imagine that's how people feel about Sneasel. Like, you like Sneasel? Not Weavile. Not Sneasler? You like Sneasel. All right. Well, hey, I'm glad that exists for you, buddy. You know? It's like, it's the coolest thing. I love all of them. I don't love all of them. I hate Hypno and Drowsy. That Pokemon, if that's your favorite Pokemon, I will judge you, actually. If that's your favorite Pokemon, that's the only one. I think that's the only one. I'm like, why do you like that one? Why? Galarian Meowth? is my sweet feral baby. I love that for you. That's so good. Oh, you love the Sneasel line. Okay, good. I thought you meant all the Pokemon. I was like, I don't love all the Pokemon, as a matter of fact. Thanks for asking. Yes, Galarian Meowth. Galarian Meowth is so, like, what's the word? Shoot. You like Hypno? Shut up. No, you don't. Galarian Meowth is so, shoot, what do you call it? Like Norse? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Norse? Viking? I don't know what the word is. Is Viking offensive? Chat! I'm feeling it. I'm ready to do you laugh, you lose. I like Hypno, but not Drowsy. That's... not much better. I'm not gonna lie. It's not much better. He's got a beard. Yes, the Norse comparison is real. Jinx, listen. I have a weird... I don't even understand it myself. I have a weird respect for Jinx. Like, lore-wise. Because Jinx was Pokemon... Here's the thing, right? Pokemon itself, like the Pokemon Company, was trying to make a commentary on women in the Pacific Island who like actually tan out of their minds. They blonde their hairs out of their minds. They do it on purpose. I like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. You don't like Hitmontop? I always thought it was like a package. You know what I mean? What is that country that they were specifically going for? You know what I'm talking about, right? Jinx is peak. Because she would win RuPaul's Drag Race. Let's go! Yes! Yes! I don't remember what country it was, but they like do that down there. You know what I mean? And so, Top and Chan, I don't like Lee. Damn, okay. Interesting. Not a foot guy. Not judging. Just kidding. I like them all. I like all three. I don't like Tyrogue. You like Tyrogue? Like at the same time I said, I don't like Tyrogue. But I respect that you like Tyrogue. I like that the Pokemon Company realized that while they were making a fun commentary on one culture, acknowledging the fact that they were potentially offending another culture, and then they retroactively made the change. That's what I like about Jinx. Does that make sense? Like, as a black guy, I can respect the fact that, you know, Jinx is kind of purple nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. Jinx is based on the Yamauba. Yes, but what country was that from? I forgot. Help me. I don't remember. Oh my God. Chat, either we keep the conversation and I do another shot, or we do you laugh, you lose now. What do you think? I thought Jinx was based on Japanese e-girls. No, not Japanese e-girls. Japanese folklore? Wait, really? Wait, I thought it was, Clobbopus is just another favorite of mine. Just a silly little guy who wants to punch. Oh, I love that for him. I didn't know that lore. I thought Jinx was based on, like, Malaysia? Was it Malaysia? Let me look this up. Let's fucking go. I like Clobbopus too. Clobbopus is dope. What is Jinx based on? Bailey, do you have the links ready? Oh my God, Jinx is based on Japanese folklore. Well, there you go. Yuki Onna and Yamauba. Ganguro. Now, Ganguro is a word I'm familiar with. Mostly because of Naruto. But, okay. Chat, did we get Mega Jinx? I don't remember. Yeah, the super tanning, the bleach blonding. Exactly. You ready, Bayleaf? Yeah, what I thought. I thought they lived in a different country for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I have no idea why I thought that. But my point still stands because they were making their own cultural reference, right? And then they were like, "Oh shit, I did not realize we were offending black people. Let's make it purple." Dragon Ball didn't do that. Did they do that? Did they make Popo Dragon Ball Super Popo? Popo's still blackface as hell. Nah. He's blue? No, he's not. No, link me that. I don't think so. I just think they don't show him off very often anymore. Popo's blue in Nick or Disney version. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, maybe he is blue in some versions, but like most of all the anime I watched, he was black. Based Popo. Honestly, I'm okay with it. That's the crazy thing. Like, I am okay with Popo. He's so clearly not blackface. But like, if you watched Dragon Ball, it was like the South Park anime of its time. It did caricatures of every race, and it wasn't racist. And Popo was not one of those caricatures. They had other black people for that. They had other black people for that. And they would talk like this. And it was like, whoa, what? Whoa, whoa. What are we doing, Japan? Japan? Are we okay?